Evercrete's #1 product is Deep Penetrating Sealer, otherwise known as DPS. DPS is a unique water-based, non-toxic, permanent penetrating sealant that completely seals and waterproofs both dry and damp concrete and cement-based surfaces. DPS waterproofs, cures, strengthens, hardens, dustproofs, and preserves concrete. Thus, DPS extends the lifetime of concrete structures by protecting them from the elements such as rainwater, salts, chlorides, oil, acids, chemicals, and ultraviolet light. DPS reduces discoloration and mold formation, as well as acting as a primer for concrete surfaces that need paint or any other type of finishes. When used in combination with Evercrete Top Seal, DPS results in long-term durability of concrete. Here is a highways parapet, where the right side has been treated with DPS and Top Seal. Note how it has retained its bright appearance, while the untreated area has become darkened with mold and pollutants. When DPS is sprayed onto hardened concrete, it penetrates the surface down to a depth of 2 to 3 centimeters. There, it becomes an integral part of the concrete by chemically reacting with the calcium hydroxide and sodium or potassium present in the concrete to form silicate hydrates, which have both cementing and waterproofing properties. Thus, DPS lowers the concrete's permeability and capillary porosity, permanently sealing it against the ingress of moisture, yet allowing the concrete to breathe. The Evercrete DPS reaction takes place below the concrete surface and therefore does not affect the concrete's natural characteristics or external appearances. And since DPS permanently waterproofs concrete by deep penetration, future recoating is not required after the application process. It's possible to witness the chemical reaction between DPS and cement in a glass. Note how quickly the cement cures, allowing the glass to be upturned within 10 seconds. Evercrete can also be applied to damp concrete. Here, water is added to the cement to mimic dampness, to which DPS is then added. Again, albeit over a longer period of time, the DPS reaction takes place. Let's compare the performance of DPS-treated concrete with untreated concrete. These two concrete basins are filled with a water-based dye and left to stand for 24 hours. Note that no fluid escapes the treated basin, but the untreated concrete has slowly allowed water to permeate through the full thickness of the concrete and stain the paper underneath.